Hey guys, it's Casey's Politics. So today I'll be making a 2028 election prediction. Yes, I know we're not even remotely close to 2028, and the 2026 midterms haven't even happened yet as of the recording of this video. But with the information we have now and the likely candidates, in my opinion, for 2028, we're going to fill out this map. Granted, it is very early though. So we're going to fill out safe Republican states. That is, of course, going to be Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. I would characterize Florida as safe. Republicans have great trends there, of course. And then all of these states got the mountain regions here. I would also put Ohio in safe Republican. It's J.D. Vance's home state anyway. I think it would be safe regardless. And when I want to fill out safe Democrat states, Hawaii, Colorado, I think is going to be over 10 points. You know, Democrats have great trends there, of course. And of course, California, Newsom's home state. Oregon, Washington, Illinois, probably going to be over 10. Kamala only won it by 11. New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island. He's Maine there, Maryland, Delaware, and that's going to be the safe Democrat states. So now we're going to fill out the likely states here. Firstly, with Texas. This might as well be safe. Republicans did a lot better than people thought they would in 2024 in Texas, especially with the Hispanic trends in the Rio Grande Valley. And a likely Democrat state will be Virginia. I think Newsom does a little bit better than Kamala. He probably wins Virginia by like 7 or 8. And we also have Nebraska's 2nd district. Now, Trump won this district, but it has been changing a lot. I'm not even sure if Nebraska's 2nd, if this will even still be the district in 2028, because Republicans are likely to redistrict in Nebraska. So I'm not sure if this is going to be a red district by 2028. So the rest of these states here, firstly, we are going to start off with Minnesota. I think this will be like a 4 or 6 point win for Gavin Newsom. Republicans have a very hard time winning in Minnesota. We know this. And we have New Jersey. It is 100% true. Republicans have great trends in New Jersey, great voter registration numbers, great trends in general. I think Newsom would win by 4. He's really not that strong of a candidate. He's pretty much a Kamala type of California candidate. He's not going to do good. And then we have New Mexico. Now, I think this is lean again. I say probably a 5-point to 8-point win for Gavin Newsom in New Mexico. I don't think J.D. Vance could do as good as Trump with Hispanics in New Mexico. We actually forgot a safe district there. That would be Minnesota's 2nd. Or excuse me, Maine's 2nd. So now we have these states here. Of course, these are going to be pretty competitive if it's Newsom versus J.D. Vance. So we're going to start off with North Carolina. I think this will be lean Republican. I think JD would probably win by a couple points in North Carolina. There is a lot of trends, of course, in North Carolina around the Research Triangle area, and the trends aren't very good for Republicans. But top of the ticket, Republicans do better in North Carolina. Republicans also have great voter registration numbers in North Carolina. That is definitely helping them out a lot. And then we have Arizona. I think JD would probably win Arizona by a couple points, like a similar margin to North Carolina or similar to Trump's margin of victory in 2016. Republicans have great voter registration numbers in Arizona, and Republicans did a lot better in Arizona in 2024 than many anticipated. And then we're also going to give Gavin Newsom New Hampshire. I think he would probably win by a couple points, similar to Kamala's margin in 2024. So J.D. Vance has already took 2 swing states, Arizona and North Carolina. Now we're going to fill out the rest of the states here. We are going to start off with Nevada. Again, I think J.D. Vance would win. Nevada Republicans, again, they have great trends in Nevada, great registration trends, great trends all around. Republicans are finally winning some elections statewide recently. That's a great sign. Actually, lots of California Republican migrants moving to Nevada. So I think JD Vance would actually maybe do better than Trump in Nevada in 2028, maybe win by 4, accelerating the Nevada trends. So JD Vance is at 252, Newsom at 226. We're going to go over to Georgia now. Now, this one is really hard. Democrats have phenomenal trends in Georgia, lots of black voters. I'm not really sure if Newsom can inspire that much black turnout. I think Newsom would do better with black males than Kamala did. But JD Vance is a very strong candidate. He's a great speaker. I think he can actually maybe make up some ground in some northern suburban counties, potentially. Better than Trump in some suburban counties, even though he is going to bleed a lot in the Atlanta metro area. Newsom is probably going to gain a lot also in the Atlanta metro. But I think Vance would be able to hold on by the skin of his teeth. And I think a similar thing with Pennsylvania. This may be lean. I think JD Vance would probably win Pennsylvania by like a point. JD Vance is from the Rust Belt. He can speak to these people from the Rust Belt. He's a great candidate. I think he would win Pennsylvania. So JD Vance has already won the election. He, of course, won the swing states of Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Arizona, Nevada. And the only states left are Wisconsin and Michigan. Now, Michigan, I think JD Vance is a pretty good fit for Michigan. And I'm not sure if JD Vance is going to win Michigan. In 2024, lots of Muslim voters in the Detroit area refused to vote for Kamala, or they voted for third-party candidates, such as Jill Stein. I think by 2028, that's like pretty much going to be gone, or pretty much going to forget about all the Gaza stuff. So I think Newsom actually might be able to carry Michigan narrowly. I think it's pretty much a toss-up. In Wisconsin, this was the closest state of 2028. Or excuse me, this was the closest state of 2024. I actually think JD Vance would be able to improve in the state. JD Vance, of course, great Rust Belt candidate. I actually feel like he could do better in some of the WOW counties surrounding Milwaukee than Trump did. So, as of September 2025, this is my 2028 presidential prediction. Feel free to comment down below if you agree or disagree with any of these predictions. Comment down suggestions for any new videos that I make. Thank you guys for watching. This is Casey's Politics.